Hello there, welcome back to Stalker. Check back the last video a little bit just to try and get me on my bearings. And it looks like we have, we need to come up here, save a guy and kill a guy. I hope it's not the same guy. Need to deliver a 5 kilogram package up to that guy. Lots of our stashes over there. Got some things to do down in garbage. Then somebody wanted their friend returned to them. Who wants this guy? Find missing duty soldier. Clear area. Okay. So we gotta like... We're gonna head south because I don't want to get my guy killed. Gonna head south. This guy could die though. We'll run north real fast. We'll run north to Army Warehouse, get that cleared. Then we'll, God, they have to fight so many things. Clear out this, turn in, then run south to garbage to clear out this and turn in tasks. Deliver another package to Yantar. Cute. Oh, and there's the professor I need to find. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yep. Alright. I should have everything I need. Pretty sure I set myself up for success last time. Only 2 coffees. Let's grab ourselves another one. I believe that's the asshole. Yep. Pick us up some more coffee. Gonna have to brew some at some point. Otherwise, looking good. Got 2 things of food. Eat some Dr. Sausage and move out. Should be fine. Last I remember, yeah, the Phantom Star, Signet, Seraphim for emergencies, Moon. I now have 5 slots. That's awesome. Fountains for purchases. Lamp, even though it's broken, I think. I'm pretty sure Lamp is broken. Have plenty of Hydroshock for the MP5 chambered in 45 ACP. Got lots of shots for the Dragunov. I love that we're running a Dragunov now. That's so sick. Oh man, very happy, very happy. Yeah, let's check out all these dead things up here. I'm not too interested in the 2 bodies I see down there. 3 or so. Probably gonna move on. Automatic, 1 at a time. It's a lurker. I guess I've already checked that body. Yeah, they have to kill so many. It's so funny. Even if I find another lurker pelt, it's not useful to me. Although, you never know when someone's gonna ask for it. I've been spending my time not playing this, trying to prepare and get ready to go back to school. I might have already talked about this, because I'm planning to go in the fall. So I'm trying to get back up to a college level calculus readiness, because I've passed a calculus course for college already, but I'm not too confident in the fact that I passed one. You know, I'd rather go back and relearn everything, because one of the hardest things about teaching myself calculus at an age that is like so far removed from high school was the fact that I've forgotten so much like foundational stuff for like algebra or identities, just the tips and tricks that allow you to do so much math that you have to try and remember. It's not like I have access to those notes or anything before, you know. Those are so many houses removed. Like, I've moved so much, you gotta choose what to bring, and I just didn't end up like keeping those things. I don't even know if they would have really helped. I think looking back through notes isn't super impactful when you're kind of divorced from the context. It's like looking at the notes from a completely different person. You know, you kind of have to see the lectures again. Which thankfully there's a super helpful YouTuber named you good? Named Professor Leonard. Don't need any of those guys. Ooh, I do have fire resistance though. I could totally check that. I heard those lurkers though, don't you worry, I did hear those lurkers. Did I get this upgraded? Yeah, I did. Sick. Okay, I saw one in there. So we need to clear this this little area out. With Hydroshock, it shouldn't be a big deal. But yeah, that's one thing that's like kind of weighing on me, and another is that I've been lurkers jumping after boars. Oh, I wanted to give that thing space, but I guess we're just gonna have to deal with this. Are they moving? They are. I kind of want to stay near the anomaly field. Oh, good. They took some aggro. Oh wait, that's one of our guys. We need to turn this. Oh my god, why? What is happening? We're good. Who threw the nade? Oh, that's a guy I have to kill. Wait, is that an SVD? Is that my guy? No, this is the guy I need dead. Okay, and there's the duty spy. Jesus, who's throwing the damn nades? I can't believe how close I got to that first nade and didn't, like, take any damage. I almost died to that. That's insane. Alright, well, stupid me. I thought they were fighting the lurkers. I thought they got a whiff of the lurkers. It's a carabiner. Okay. Oh god, the ammo. I got a comment of somebody just absolutely raging about the way I'm referring to ammo. I feel bad for him, but at the same time, that's so fucking funny. But no, back to what I was saying. So yeah, I'm trying to get back to like a greater understanding of mathematics. Ooh, hell yeah. You need a scope though, but honestly. And on top of that, I'm also going through coding courses because, like, really, one of the things I would most love to do in my life is get to a point where I can have like a tech job. That's one of the most important to me. Should be good. I shouldn't like take any damage here. Meat chunk for free. Hell yeah. Lurker over here. Let's check the one over here. Go back to fighting gear. Why am I still taking damage? Maybe I'm just too close to the fire. Too much health low. I'm just gonna take this. So I'm following little courses on Udemy, which I was able to pick up for super cheap. They were on sale, but I don't put too much credence on that. It's the fact that, like, you know, so often something's on sale and it's like, oh, you know, 90% off, but its beginning price was ridiculous in the first place. So, you know, yeah, you can be 90% off, but, you know, you were $200 for something that I only value at like 15 bucks or so. But yeah, it's Unity, it's C#. Just showing like step by step how to make little games. Them just trying their best to showcase like why would you use this? What are the use cases for these things? And then just giving you little challenges like, okay, we've shown you how to do this. Can you kind of extrapolate and make this? And that's tons of fun. I've been really enjoying that. It feels really good when I can like step into a challenge and then do it blind. To the point where I'm actually I've finished like the last one. It's making a 2D shoot 'em up, very Galaga style. If any of y'all remember that. I mean, there's been plenty of shoot 'em ups that aren't Galaga, you know that. Although that maybe it's just because I haven't paid attention to it, but I feel like that's not a very explored genre. Like it hasn't had a lot done with it in recent times. Feels like when there is a shoot 'em up mode in a game or something, it is just like a mode. It's just one part of the game. They don't figure it can stand on its own merits. I think the shoot 'em up kind of evolved into the bullet hell, which then became a lot of 3D games as well. Something like Doom, something like BPM, which is one where you're an angel descending into hell from a first-person perspective. You're dodging shit tons of bullets and such to a really sick soundtrack. It's tight. It's absolutely tight. But I've been having fun making that, and I finished everything they asked of me. I gotta wait for the guy to get closer. And then instead of just like finishing the project and moving on because I bought some other courses, the next one being like an XCOM like. If you've ever played one of those, absolutely tight. Just like XCOM is a goated fucking game. So I saw that and it seemed really nice. It was it's a different teacher. I really like the ones that I had for these ones, but I'm sure he'll do fine. He's a guy called like Code Monkey. Don't know if you've ever seen him, but he puts like little tutorials up on YouTube for game development. Super cool if you want to watch. It's decently understandable. The guy puts out a lot of content. I'm sure I'll enjoy it. But for this one, I've been having a lot of fun just like plotting little ideas on a notepad and like trying to go through and see how I can do it in like the least spaghetti code awful way possible. It's just so hard when you're starting. Oh, hello. Hey, you need to go to a safe spot. Come here. I hope he just runs somewhere safe. I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will. Yeah, okay. But it's so hard when you're not good at it to understand. Oh yeah, let's look at this. We don't really need money. We'll take more stashes. I'm stupid. I'm stupid, man. Well, that's my PDA. Okay, view that. All right. Nope. I'm into unpack battery. Now sell the info. Do I need capacitors? Not yet. No. 800. Sometimes he'll also give you a stash. Let's buy some coffee supplies or... Yeah, some of this. I don't think I need more ground coffee. I think I've found plenty out and about. Butcher might sell it for better. Sorry, I was taking a big swig there. Otherwise I should be good. Yep, yep. Do I need more meds before I go down? No, I'm doing great. I am doing absolutely great. So where was I? Yeah, I have, like the sprites that we downloaded and such, they sent me to a guy named, to a guy who made a website called, like, Kenny. And he puts up tons of free assets and music and sounds, just completely free to use, even for commercial purposes. Just absolute baller, dude. Like, that is a... I use this term, like, unironically, he's a real one. Absolutely sick by him. And I saw that there were lots of colors for the ships and like different variety of variants of them. So I thought, okay, how's a way that I can like put a little of myself into this? And I thought, okay, I'll allow the player to select any of the colors and any of the variants, and the smaller ships will be faster, they're a little faster, all the way to the big ships shooting slower but doing more damage, stuff like that. And that was a lot of fun. It was some hard work, but I really appreciated the fact that like I had an idea and I put in the effort to realizing that idea. I think that's a super important thing for people. I think it can be a huge morale boost to actually like see something, have the desire to achieve it, and then do so. I think that's incredibly important. Take this out. We gotta find someone to sell this to. I'm sure somebody will take it. This is another meat chunk, which is pretty fucking sick. It's the only one of its kind in there, though. Okay, are we good? I don't really need this, right? I did upgrade it to be only 1 kilogram, so I'll keep it. But yeah, I don't really need that as long as I have this one. They both get up to 100% fire resistance. Or I should say, like, burn resistance. It's just this bits. Yep, looking good, looking good. Put away a few items. Used a med kit, so I've got some stuff sitting in here. But yeah, when it's in like a much more finished state, maybe I'll showcase some of it. I'm kind of proud of where it is right now, you know, just the act of like getting the game to remember things like what the player chose and being able to maintain it scene by scene. Because the way Unity works, that's not as easy as it sounds. It kind of comes with like some complications or some good, some bad to each method that you would use to do such a thing. but I've been liking it. I did notice I wanted to change the color of the projectile based on the color of the ship that the player chose, but the asset pack for some reason didn't come with orange, despite the fact that there's blue, green, and red ships and orange ships. But there's only blue, green, and red projectiles, no orange ones. I thought, okay, what if I just take this and I go into, and don't fucking ask me why it's named this way, but it's like it's a fairly standard software for like pixel art or just for art in general. It's called GIMP. And I go in there, and unfortunately, the way the little projectiles are made, they have like a dithering into transparency from top to bottom that I don't know how to do. So I have to settle with not doing that, which is a bit too bad. I don't like having an idea and then having to concede to not being able to do it. It doesn't sit super right with me, but maybe that's something I have to get more used to. I have to be better about accepting when things are just like out of my control in that area, when I have to settle for a little less. It's probably a lesson that a lot of people have to grow up with and a lot of people struggle with, because I think there's that's quite related to how a lot of people just kind of like don't let themselves fail, and thus they don't really even attempt things. I certainly have problems like that. I'm very proud of myself for this series so far, for the act of like putting up with such danger, even if it could fail, even if I could like lose everything. Okay, no one who I need to get a task from or to. Nope, they're all sitting down there. Good. There was one thing I was able to do though. The lectures had us create a health bar for the game mode, for the shoot 'em up. But I didn't quite like it, because I thought that like the player having to move their eyes from their ship to the bottom of the screen to tell how high of HP they are, or like what their health is, it didn't feel like it was in spirit with what the game was asking of them. Because sometimes putting information in difficult to reach spots, or having to cause the player to have to like take their eyes off of something else, or take their attention off of something else, or take away their ability to move in a certain way in order to gain information, that can be used by the developer in interesting ways. You can put players in situations where, in order to have information, they do have to like fight the UI or like take control away from their player for a second. You know, this is done very well in a lot of like survival games or immersive games. I mean, look at this one. I can't see the screen nearly so well when I'm looking at the map or local task boards or anything like that, and that's incredibly good. I fucking love that shit. And what it's called when you take like UI elements or ways of giving the player information and you put them in the game world, it's called diegetic, or it's referred to as diegetic. And so when I was thinking of, okay, I don't want them to have to look at a health bar. I don't think that really fits here. I don't think that's what I'm going for. Maybe I'll put like a little circle around the player, like kind of Breath of the Wild stamina bar-esque, that'll go down as they take damage. And that seemed cool. I was gonna go for that, but then I thought of another thing. I thought, all right, wait a minute. How about like I allow myself, dude, ever since I saw that controller corpse up here, like I am fucking spooked. So like, you. So instead, I went into G.A.M.M.A, I put in the little sprite, and I made little layers, because thankfully I've like gone through tutorials for art programs before, because I had like started trying to do programming a long time ago, before I had to like really just focus on work and kind of give up on that. I wasn't really seeing the progress that I wanted to see. Which is just like a really bad excuse for not continuing something that you're interested in. Like, oh, I wasn't going fast enough, so I just stopped. No, don't do that to yourself. Allow yourself to make slow progress, but progress nonetheless. I had already gone through like some tutorials for that. Ooh, I saw that. That was like renegade patches. Where's that asshole? Just north, okay. So I made little layers, and I would put cracks on the ship, and then I would make another layer and like extend the cracks out. And then the third and final layer, I would like put holes in the ship, make some transparency, make the cracks like really evident. And the point was to make it so that the player's sprite updates as they take damage. And they can visually see how beat up and how hurt their ship is. And I thought that's a really nice way of showing it. And I like it. If the ship was too small, that obviously like wouldn't be good. You don't want to strain the player's eyes as they're playing, but it looks okay. It looks okay. Yeah, I need second opinions. That's another thing that people can fall into the trap of, just allowing their own opinion to guide them. When you're making something, you're way more in tune with it than anybody else would be. So pretending that like every change you make is fine and good just because you like it is not very healthy. You need someone who's divorced from it. You need someone who can look at it, if not more critically, because maybe they still want to be nice to you. They can at least see it from their own perspective and just tell you something that comes from like a lower level of comfort, if you dig. If you get what I'm putting down. Where is this fucker? He's just out there somewhere. God, I'm so afraid of it being another controller. Like, that spooked the shit out of me. If you hear any cute musings in the background, that is my girlfriend, also currently going through her own math classes because she wants to go to school with me. We both want computer science degrees, which I think would be super awesome. Those who can like share in hardship together can usually accomplish significant things. I could go left where I have a much better vantage point over. What's he see? Boars. Hell yeah. Ooh, what a good gun this thing is. Good, good, good. Okay. This MP5 is working out nicely. I didn't feel a lot of kick there. That felt easy to control. So let's sit near trees for LOS braking. Can you LOS brake through a bush? I've never tried that for the controller. Just a flesh? Really? But I heard some. I ain't fucking with that with a Kunin. Is that it? No, I think it's still the flesh. Let's go check the flesh out, though. Our boy can kill a... sorry, check the fracture out. Our boy can handle a flesh. I'm not too afraid for him in that regard. It's dead. He sees another thing. Is that a boar? Brr. Get down. God, they're so like unassuming. They just like they don't do anything until they one-shot you. Spooky, spooky. Maybe you can roll a hair flesh hide. That'd be sick. Yeah, well, maybe one day. There's the burr. Let's just grab his rubles. You can grab this boar's stuff too. There's an artifact nearby. Was there, or is that a glitch? Chemical resistance. I think it's decent, right? It's actually... Huh, the suit I'm wearing actually has better chemical resistance. That's funny. It's like actually funny. Take off the Freon. Add the meat chunk. God, you cannot get a good decent chemical resistance in this game. That's a suit I would have really liked to see more than the burn suit. But, you know, can't complain. Still doing quite well. Grabbed it. Still doing fine. Don't even recognize which one the other one is. Okay. Glad I didn't even have to take off the good suit. What is this? Sandstone. Killing stalkers and mutants infuses you with great power. The buff lasts for 5 seconds. Increased damage taken by 25%. Move speed, health regen, recovers body parts, removes damage debuff at 5. If that buff lasted for longer, I would appreciate it more. There's still some dangerous mutants out that way. Take a sip of water. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun working on that. The next thing I want to do is just add lots of different enemies, lots of different paths. At least like lots of different enemies that have stronger attacks, different attacks. They are stronger. I'm not super into games that just make tankier dudes, but like there is a point to it. There is a point to just making tankier dudes. It's a check. It's to make sure of certain things. Tankier dudes so often isn't just for the purpose of like bullet sponging. It's also to like check the efficiency of the player. Have they learned how to apply their damage efficiently? Have they learned like how to efficiently grab buffs or more resources, things of that sort? A lot of games do the part of difficulty wrong by just making it all about, oh hey, can you put 4 times as many rounds into this guy than you did the other guy? And the answer is always like, well yeah, I'm just here for longer because of that. And that's a mistake that a lot of games get into. I'm assuming they don't want to do that though, right? Like people who make games don't want to make a worse game. They want to make a really sick game. They want to make smarter enemies. They want to make the player think more. They want the player to like have to rely on their instincts more and develop good habits. They don't want their difficulty to end up being just, hey, can I even get to this stash? Yeah. They don't want the player to feel like every single encounter with harder enemies is just, well, here's like another 45 seconds of just shooting a bigger man. But then, you know, you end up not really, you don't really have the time to develop anything else. I'm not super comfortable with this one. The bushes near the front scare me, and I think these are the pounders. Yeah, these are the ones that just fuck you up. Should be able to walk through though, just in fucking case. Oh man, did all that for a tapeworm. What a disappointment. Get the fuck out of there. Why do I even... I mean, like, they go into mama speeds, but I don't think I need any more of those. Especially when I'm getting them for free. Oh, hey, another battery. Where'd you come from? A surprise, but a welcome one. Let's chuck a little of this. Let's go check out the fire bits over here before we head over to Agroprom, because I'm pretty sure that's where we're going next. Agroprom, then Yantar. Yeah, and check in with Butcher. check in with Butcher, come back through here, snag this guy, go check the military dudes. Go turn in tasks. Easy, easy. Money, money. We need money, we need ammo. That is the way that it is. Put on the burn suit. Put on the mama's beads. Put on the seraphim just in case. Not that I should really need it. Oh yeah, somebody reminded me that I might be able to fix the seraphim up by ooh, a scar. God, I really wish there was some more consistency to the scar, or that like you could fix the psychic problem via like certain actions. Sandstone. Don't really know if that does anything for us. It's the same thing I just grabbed, right? Yep. Yeah, we should be all good. I love having 5 slots on this suit. That's so sick. It's not looking super... Climb. It's not looking super gettable. God, the fact that when you're on the fence, it's like practically invisible. Turn off the light. Oh, it is off. I'm an idiot. Hey, can you go be useful for once? No, can't get that. 2 free ones in there. Otherwise, though, still a couple others. Garbage is actually quite. I swear to God, the music fucks with you. Just puts in little monster sounds. There's a controller here. I guess you... There's lots of little things to hide behind. That's actually... It's actually kind of cute. God, you have to know, every time I do this, I am actually craning my head forward in real life. Just my neck is inching forward because I think I'm gonna spot that key pixel. It's gonna tell me everything I need to know. Okay. Turn into Butcher. Job is done, my man. Garbage stash. Any other work? You want some board chops? Hell yeah. Bring you some board chops. Easy. He restocked. That's pretty sick. I did not check if we still have ground coffee at home. I think we do. Haven't been using my sharpening stone set ever since I got the new knife. Absolutely tight. What it is a really tight knife. Forgive me, I don't know why. Grab more shrapnel. It's only 2 kilograms. I would love to run that. Grab some more 9x19 HP rounds. The bison was 9x18, correct? Yeah, I think so. So yeah, this'll fuel our next one. That shit up for 2200. Thank you very much, Butcher. On we go. So we should grab these 2 artifacts up here, or come back for them, because we're gonna yeah grab them on the way back. Let's go to the south entrance to Agroprom. Oh hey, green dragon. Have we already put this in our little PDA? Maybe, because it didn't proc there. Green dragon's a weird one. Oh, it might have actually touched me there. When you get close to it, it slows you down. It's freaky. Oh, it just went to 15%, as you can see there. We have a... No, battery is not generator. Need a generator. Wish I had known I could fix up my generators. A damn shame indeed. Let's put the 30s in there, throw away the 19s. I love how they hit the ground with such an overwhelming force. Ooh, actually, speaking, I was trying to find... Is it called... Yep, Green Dragon. Anomalous cloud of unknown chemical composition. This cloud, classified as poisonous, adversely affects the biological functions of any trapped organism, greatly hindering their motor skills. Physical actions involving fast movement like running or jumping are very hard to perform within its vicinity. Doesn't really state that it hurts you, but I think that's just kind of what you should expect. Beautiful little area here. What's our timing right now? 35 minutes? I think... Yeah, I think this looks gorgeous. Let's do a little bit of this. Can I do a little inspect? No, I cannot? Okay. We'll just keep this gun then. Yeah, I think this is a gorgeous little walkway. Whoops. Let me turn that on. What else has been going on with me? I've been playing some Darkest Dungeon 2, as I absolutely loved the first one, and my girlfriend got it on sale on Epic when it was still in early access, and then didn't really end up playing it much when it got released. In her words, she got burnt out on it, and it was rather imbalanced when she was playing it, so it kind of left a bit of a poor taste in her mouth. Let's make sure there isn't like a pack of dogs or cats. Yeah, we seem good. So she instead wanted to watch me play it, and that's been kind of a treat so far. I will admit though that the early game needs some fucking work for the average person. Like it really feels samey when you're just kind of like unable to beat the final boss there, when you're on the first confession, as it is described. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh man, I went to the wrong one. We gotta traipse south real fast. I guess we'll check if anybody's got a task for us. Chimera claws. I mean, like, I have all these things. I could just go grab them and like bring them the next time I come around. Would that really be such a big deal? I mean, like, taking these tasks from these people and then they die means I feel the task. But I do like lots of stashes. Okay, Chimera claws. I don't have those. Dog livers. I mean, the Chimera claws, I just thought about that. I don't have that shit. If I do, that's very surprising. What's the button? Is it N? E? E. Hell yeah. Yeah, the early game in Darkest Dungeon 2 is, and by early game I mean like when you're still first clearing the bosses, it's pretty fucking rough because there's only like 2 areas you can go to. It makes it feel like the game is just kind of, you know, this is all there is, and it leaves a little bit of a bad taste in my mouth that it doesn't even come with all of the characters that were in the first game. You know, it took a DLC for them to add the Crusader. See a zombie. Not seeing much else. Just kind of dark up here. Oh, hello. Still no match. 45 ACP is fucking king. The only pistol round I'd take other than 357. Yo, hell yeah. Psydog pelt. It's actually so cool. I'll show you in a second. Hopefully we rolled high on it. We did the first thing, we rolled the pelt. Now everybody pray that we rolled high. Let's stand on this rock. Big money, no whammy, no whammy. Oh, a damn shame. Only 25%. Oh, it's pseudo dog. Still not fucking bad if it's 100%, but as it is right now, that is useless. That is beyond useless. That thing gets traded as soon as I can. Oh yeah, I saw someone claim that, like, stalkers totally will trade with you if you talk to them, especially after they've recently killed something, but that has just not been the case for me. I have not been able to get one to trade with me that wasn't a designated, merchant. Free battery. So does dog livers, need a few of those. You ever try to travel through those holes? I think I traveled a little bit in one and got stuck. Something I would do in a game but never in real life. People who spelunk are fucking insane. But that doesn't stop me from watching videos of people spelunking and being like, nope, nope, that guy's fucking insane, he's crazy. You have to fucking exhale to move forward, to lower the, to squish your body down. Nope, nope, fuck that. Alright, but back what I was saying, they need to... Oh yeah, I was complaining about the fact that they don't even have all the characters from the first game. It just kind of feels like a game that has less in it in that regard. But then once you beat the first boss, which can be a bit of a problem, you know, if you're just kind of unlucky or you don't really understand what makes a good comp yet. Once you do beat it, it opens up quite a bit more, and it feels better, as there's more places to go to, and you continue to earn candles, which gives you more trinkets and stuff. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of that. The fact that, like, the game becomes more interesting the more that you play it. I'd rather it kind of, like, started interesting. But there is something to be said that there kind of needs to be, like, some sort of meta progression. There needs to be some sort of continued goal. But you'd think that the confession system would take care of that, but apparently they didn't believe that would be enough. So they did the candle system to unlock more stuff. The fact that some of the characters are just straight up fucking better than others. Thought I heard something. Okay, deliver a package to Rostok. Easy as hell. Kill Clear Sky. No. No. Merc though? Kill Merc in wild territory? Hell yeah. Bring sharpening stones. Yeah, I can spare those, definitely. I am not bringing you a snowflake. Fuck you. What do you see? Sees dogs. Shit, where is he? I need to protect him. Dogs are an actual fucking issue. Oh, he's playing the bush because he thinks it'll protect him. I don't think I killed that one. I hit it, but I don't think I killed it. Did I kill it? God, I love the fact that I'm having a hard time seeing here. I love that it's kind of dark, it's rainy, with the bushes and with the fast movement of the dog through the grass. It's difficult for me to, like, actually spot it. I feel like I can hear it, but I can't fucking see it. Did it run away? Turn off the light and let's... Do I have a low enough version of this? Yeah, kinda. There it is. Think I got it. Well, let's keep this off. I love the color. I love the look right now. I love the mood. I know that this isn't a very popular thing, but I think the leper is the best fucking character, and I will goddamn fight you on that shit. He is my boy. He is so sick. Leopard does not give a shit. He will full heal himself. He will hit you for like 24 half the time. Just give this guy no. Never give artifacts. Never ever. Your punishment for a Clear Sky member from a what? What the hell? No. This is like... Yeah, there we go. That was glitched. That was not that guy asking for that. He wanted an anomalous reading brought back. From where? I should have actually looked at that. Jupiter. Oh, I'm good, thanks. Wonder if I was close enough to get all the military personnel tasks as well. Leper's sick. I keep trying to make Hellion work for a bleed comp, but I guess I don't have enough abilities yet. Like I don't have all of the abilities for every character. I don't even have like some of them. I have very few. Just got the Highwayman's point blank, and that shit is amazing. If any of you know what that is, that makes the Highwayman. Oh man, I should actually read. Dogtails. Okay. What's the Dogtails? Some asshole over there. Oh, can I get a good shot here, actually? Like, with the rain and stuff? I know I already took. I'm not super inspired. You have to be careful with dark thumbnails for something like YouTube. Or really for anywhere. The inability to, like, distinguish what one is looking at can make it very difficult to actually grab people's attention. Sometimes that can be attention grabber, but like if it's just kind of dark, it's not very visually clear. Like the person can't really even allow themselves to get interested by anything because there's just nothing to see. Gotta be careful of that. Every time I start this, I always make sure to open up a little paint file on the right, so I can like copy paste things that I'm looking for, but I haven't been doing that recently. It was a lot more necessary early on when upgrades were such a huge component. But right now I'm more so just grinding for money and ammo. I want to go in there, but there's like a giant electric field around the thing. I don't think I'm gonna be able to touch anything in there. Never seen an electric field just kind of pop up somewhere. That's weird. Ooh, there it is. A spike. You even go into anything? Yeah, it turns into goldfish, jellyfish, something like that. Oh, the scar is useful for that. Look at that. You gotta be careful around here. As you know, this is the place where like high-end mutants love to spawn. Other than pseudo-giants, I haven't seen a pseudo-giant spawn down here. Lots of controllers though. Bastards. Okay. Turn in a whole bunch of tasks. What's up, boys?
Привет, брат.
Привет, brother, indeed. Ah, gave him back his friend. Improvised stim pack and an Agroprom stash coordinate. The guy who wanted the Chimera Claw was the guy following me, so I failed the Chimera Claw task. That is very funny.
Привет, Stalker.
Oh man, that is actually very funny. Hello. Takes a while to explode. You've got some time to get out of it.
Слушаю тебя. Привет, брат.
Can I rule of thirds this or something? Oh, I want... No, sit back down. Well, I'll just save this and see if I caught a good moment there. Job is done. Great swamp. Never go in there. Ooh, I can invite that other guy at least. 6,300 from him.
Привет, брат. Что скажешь?
Hey, look at that. I have a friend. What's he got? Is that a fucking VSH? Or is that just like a... Is that an SVU? I think it's an SVU. Holy shit, though. Look at that. Why were we able to... Well, we got an experienced companion now. That's super cool. Super, super cool. All right, we got 2 more people to turn into. One's standing, like, over here. Isn't there an electro anomaly right here? Apparently not. Job is done. 1550 for the sharpening stone set. It's a stash, like, possibly on that roof?
Очень, как говорит.
Job is done. Collect duct tape.
Тебе чего, сталкер? А я так считаю.
Anybody else want to come with me?
Это никуда не годится. Дело свое делать надо.
Yeah, I wonder why this guy came with me. Okay, we have a small stash over there. We have a rare stash. I think we can actually... Oh, no. There it is, though. That's a generator. I recognize that. Oh, we need to go get that. Put you on. We need psychic resistance. You stick right here. I don't want you to hold me up at the door. Gonna take some side block for this. Wow, I have plenty. Before I do take another one of these, it's gonna make me a little tired. We need psychic resistance. Whatever way one can get it. I no longer have the Psych Sucker skin on me. It is gone. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Whoopsie daisy. Well, whatever. Take this. Now I need electricity resistance. Which is that. That. I didn't even see my side move. There's one on the second floor. Okay, go back to the campfire. You're okay. You're okay. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. We're fine. Yeah. On the next one. I am very sorry about the effects happening on the screen right now. Not much I can do about that. Can't see shit. Shell. Hell yeah. There we go. I'm not messing with trying to get that other thing. Psychic back up. If I could drink some coffee, I guess. Is this a stimulant? Might be. It's not considered one. Does this ever do it? Yeah, helped a little bit. I don't really want to spend a coffee. I don't think it's necessary. Oh, man, I've got so fucking many. Just drink the coffee. Get rid of the visual disgustingness. Alright. So we got a new artifact we haven't seen before, but we've been working up towards through crafting a shell composed of 2 discs of bluish color, connected by semi-transparent material of unknown nature and considered devoid of any useful properties by scientists for a long time. But for us, it's got some psychic resistance to it. Not much right now, though. Really, what this makes is a full empty and something else that's actually good. Otherwise, we got a new generator. We got a new generator. Look at that. That is so cool. Take off this bad boy, put on the Jenny. Oh man, we are sitting pretty. Oh, maybe I can get to it from this ladder. I've never actually gone up this ladder. This is new. Hopefully the psychic bullshit doesn't extend this far out. Multi-tool, some ammo to disassemble. Nothing too exciting. Alright. Break my ankles. Come on, my brother. Let us go. Grab rare stash. Grab common stash. Bodies. Head up into Yantar. Turn in a bunch of stuff. And, I guess grab artifacts. Might as well. Might as well. We're doing great. We are doing absolutely fantastic. No reason not to pay our due diligence and continue collecting. I think I gotta start running NVGs. It's getting just a bit too dark out here. I don't want to be surprised by any of the true horrors of the night. It should be okay. Step in right here.